Welcome, beautiful sacred souls. Thank you for joining me here today. So, I cleared up my table and shuffled all my cards, and I looked down, and this card was still laying on the table from my last reading. And when things like that happen, I don't believe that things happen by chance. I believe that everything happens for a reason. And I was drawn to pull out the surrender cards and the gateway cards before I saw this. So I feel like what is happening here is that there is something that is coming into completion for you for a gateway or a portal. And there is something that needs to be let go of or surrendered in some way, transmuted in some way in order for you to have access to this portal. Okay. So that is kind of my feeling on. Oh, they're telling me. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this one wants to comment. Kept bouncing out. I'm hearing there's three of these. No, I distinctly heard that there was three. So I'm only going to take three. All right. Dwelling in truth. I stand in the light of truth. So this is definitely talking about coming into some aspect of yourself, admitting something to yourself, something about yourself, possibly about your life, your journey, something like that. It's something that you have had a hard time coming to terms with. Surrender, oh my God. Surrender unhealthy relationships. This one has been coming up over and over and over again, and I almost said it. You know, that sometimes we feel that we have to stay within a relationship because we've committed within that relationship, that it's wrong of us to go back on our commitment or our vow to that. But when we make a vow to a relationship to love one another, and that relationship is not filled with love, when that relationship becomes abusive or narcissistic or anything within that like that, that is when we must, really stand in our truth and really realize that, hey, shit, we made a mistake, and we need to be able to own that mistake and be able to walk away from it. Okay, surrender the drama. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help resolve the issue more quickly. Yeah, this is almost like narcissistic, is how this is coming across. Looks like an angry man and an angry man. Surrender resentments. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward toward positive situations in your life. They wanted to give me that fourth card over and over. I'm just going to grab it from the top of the deck. Surrender your addictions. Whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. Yeah. This is definitely, I don't like to do these kind of readings, but Spirit has been bringing them to me. So there must be a need within our group somehow, our soul family, that needs help with this in some way, or it wouldn't be coming. It wouldn't be coming forward. So I'm going to honor that. Never feel that you are stuck in a decision or a choice that you make, because you always have the ability to choose again, to choose differently. Spirit is saying you have the ability to choose differently. Isn't that interesting? How that it was wanting to come apart. Wow. Okay. Okay. So never feel that. And Berkana, I had Berkana in my last reading. Birth, general fertility, both mental and physical and personal growth, liberation, regenerative power, and light of spring, renewal, promise of new beginnings and new growth. So this is an opportunity for you to move into something new. But you have to be willing to face the truth. Okay? With this card being here. It's about facing the truth. And then you have Sewillow. Sewillow is about success, goals achieved, honor, life force, health, a time when power will be available to you for positive changes in your life, victory, health, and success. So, I mean, you've got this one here to be able to move away from this energy here. And this energy does not feel good at all. Does not feel good at all. And sometimes, especially when we are starseeds, when we're that cosmic connection, this is what was revealed to me. We see the soul in people. So we see that goodness. So we don't see that negativity that lies within that humanness, which can be very destructive and abusive to us in relationships, because we have the ability to be able to see beyond that. Okay, when we are developed in that. And I feel like this is with you, that you are, that star seed, and you are sensing the soul of this person, and this person, has that beautiful, loving essence about them. However, that is their soul, and they are not living through their soul at this time. Okay? They are not living through their soul. They are living through this drama, this unhealthy relationships, okay? Oh, they're taking me to the tarot already. Okay. That has not been the case. So what do we have to say from the tarot today? I'd be surprised if I see the devil card, the tower card. I hope I see the star card. Nine of Swords popped out there. That's worry, right? Self-inflicted pain. Okay. The bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess. Okay. Ten of Pentacles. But these cards are showing in reverse. Ten of Pentacles is, everything we want here for success in our material world here. Okay? But this was showing like this. So there's a challenge in that. Being able to find that. You're wanting that, and at times you may have a lot of material success with this person, but it's not okay to be treated like that. It's not okay to have unhealthy relationships, okay? All the drama surrounding everything all the time, the resentments towards one another, and the addictions that are surrounding it as well, whatever that is. I feel food is a big one. It's like, and you may have been taught that from the time you were a child. Food is the reward. Queen of Wands in reverse is not a very nice person. Okay? And this doesn't necessarily have to be the female in the relationship. It can be the feminine aspect. Okay? Tarot has no gender. Right? It is just the aspect. But the Queen of Wands in reverse is not a very nice person. A lot of anger, which this resentment here, okay? Unhealthy. Nine of Swords, worry. Gosh, this is crazy. Two of Wands, not knowing what to do. Bring this down so that we can see it properly here. Death, rebirth, in reverse. Okay, no transformation. Okay, everything is staying the same. You might have promises that things are changing, but they're never frickin' changing. Okay. The Emperor in reverse. Oh my God. With the Queen of Wands in reverse, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, the Nine of... You guys, this is not a good energy at all. Okay? Oh my God. These cards are all in reverse. We've got the Seven of Swords in reverse. Sneakiness. Okay? Lying. And this is important. Standing in the truth here. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Oh my God. And the Empress in reverse. This is definitely relationship here. The Empress and the Emperor are both in reverse. Okay. This is totally upside down. Yeah. This feels like narcissism, addictions. And when I looked at the deck, on the bottom of the deck, when I turned it over, it was in reverse as well, this High Priestess. So even with that happening, this is telling me that, you know, you can't even so much really have access to your own gifts. Okay? Because of all this. How can they change this? How can they change this? What is the immediate advice? What is the immediate advice? Just going to push this up a little bit here. What is the immediate advice for this group? Is there anything else? Is that it? Okay. The bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit. The Hermit is about isolating, being alone, you know, going within, finding out what lights you up. Oh, yes. We have the Hierophant. What have you learned? And it feels like to me that, you know, you feel kind of trapped in this, and it can have to do with beliefs as well. And that the Hierophant can be that religious teaching as well. And then we've got the Seven of Wands, which is about standing up for yourself. And this is your guidance, you guys, okay? Learn from your mistakes. Doesn't mean you're trapping there. You know, your mistake is an opportunity for a retake. Seven of Wands is being able to stand up for yourself. And here's the Fool. Start over. Completely new beginning. And is this one the new beginning? Yeah, this one is. The new beginning. Berkana is the ruins of new beginnings. Okay? Honoring your life. This is really clear, you guys, that, you know, whatever relationship it is that you're in that is unhealthy, and whatever way it is unhealthy, you need to be able to make some changes in there, because it's only going to continue to go downhill. You need to face the truth in order to move through that portal, to change your life, to move you into this new beginning here that is waiting for you. It is so incredibly clear. I mean, I really don't have anything else to say about it. It's so freaking clear. It's like, wake up to your own divinity. Wake up. Celebration. Yeah. The 6 is the card of balance. Yeah. Celebrate yourself. And there's believe. I don't typically get there's cosmic connection as I pick this card off the believe. There's cosmic connection, and cosmic connection sat here. So you need to, it's wonderful to see the good and to feel the good in everyone, and I'm like that too. I can sense all those things, but at the same time, you have to realize that that is a soul here having a human experience, and so are you. And if their human experience is shitty and creating shit for you, you need to get out of there and create some good stuff for yourself. Okay? Bring in that new beginning that you deserve to have. All right, beautiful soul? This is your reading for you. I'm sending you so much love, so much light. I am sending you a reflection to see yourself in the beauty and the divinity that you are, that you have the courage to see the truth within everything around you and to take that beautiful leap of faith into yourself and see your own light. Thanks for joining me, everyone, and until next time, please remember to always let love be your guide.